Autumn showing the way. Autumn be praised. Was this bowl always here? Oh, this looks like it belongs here. Almost as if it were meant to be here. A perfect fit. I think that works. Fits right in. Makes sense. Oh, this looks like it belongs here. Almost as if it were meant to be here. A perfect fit. I think that works. Fits right in. Is that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Another artifact Wanda was toying with but could never make work. I'm curious. Next time you find yourself there, place something in the bowl and speak an Elder God's name. Perhaps it will work for you now that you have their blessing.
I examined your collar, and the crack concerns me.
I should come back at night. That is usually how these things work.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so...
Good girl, Charlie.
See you soon.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it, so it must be important. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Now it's time. This is a good day. Didn't think I could get any stronger. Better if you quit now.
Never surrender. Okay, bulletproof.
Trying to hide from us.
Taking the shot. On Alpha, moving to reinforce.
Maybe you should call a few more.
the stuff.
So I'll step on you if I have to. That was something.
Watch my back.
That's how that works.
Here we go. Never surrender. Engaging target. That hurt a little. Hostile reinforcements on the move. I've got your back.
You and your friends will suffer together.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Ready?
Nice work. glad you're on our side.
Keep an eye on that way. Forsake her.
Tell him who sent you.
You're almost here. Hold position.
I hope you're ready for this.
Let's settle this.
Interesting.
Let's find out what you know.
Consider it done. Not bad.
Regroup in position, Tango.
So the time has come.
Help is at hand.
Do it! You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already. Is that all?
Prepare yourselves.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter.
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch.
I need to take care of something first.
I'll be here.
I like the shirt, but
Anything new in the war room?
Nope, we're at nominal levels of war. Hey, did Blade talk to you about tonight?
No. What is tonight?
Ah, spoiler. He wants to tell you himself. Don't let me keep you. Heads up, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter.
Are you adjusting?
I'm getting 3 hot while I have you.
Did
You know,
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
This looks like it belongs here. It seems my offering was accepted.
You change your mind about the book club?
After you.
Okay then.
I know about as much as you.
What?
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Either way.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
What is the best book you have read so far? You have not read any books.
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
What kind of book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
You are being evasive, and
This is technically our...
I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space.
All
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded. The usual.
Aliens?
Yeah.
This is the first book club I've been to.
Must have been...
A few years back, Bruce and Tony hated it. Said it was... Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
All right, I made my decision.
So?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war.
I cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I do not know. How would you say it stacks up?
Stop right now, or so help me, I will ban you from book club. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
Nah, I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
I admit, I like the low, not the high-stakes power.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get...
What do you think?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to... Next.
I think that went well.
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the 2 of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Say the word, and I will drop out.
No, it's fine. I'm kind of digging this. And I'm glad to have a Midnight Sun here. Glad you came, Hunter. But don't forget to do the reading.
All right.
I'm not kidding.
Good girl, Charlie. Is that meant to be an offering bowl?
Interesting magic, isn't it?
Yes.
Excellent, my dear. Try using different combinations of words and offerings.
Come along, Charlie.
Hunter, are you
Here to gloat, Mother?
quite the opposite? I was concerned. I could not sense you after.
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Alien monstrosities? Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind? Whatever you are planning, Mother,
Your concern touches me.
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts. You should be celebrating. That she keeps you collared because she fears you. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential.
I would not need this collar had I not been corrupted by your blood.
Is that what you believe? Oh, child. But you must discover those once you're unshackled.
And who is that? Answer me!
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for...
So we are...
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter. 3 things I'm hoping you... How about we... Sound mine? But... With... Or as...
Lovecraft, Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom.
I am unfamiliar.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots.
For control.
Okay.
Not to sound... Keep striving to be the best, except...
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Back again. We need any advantage we can get. I think we've got something for everyone. Let's do this. I like to stay on the cutting edge.
Hey, boss. Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
How exactly would I use this thing?
Works the same as any other needle. If your needle was hotter than molten lava and could pierce the sun, just stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see.
I'm not sure. To be honest, Look, Peter's a great kid. With a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into. Close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes.
But you know I will not be distracted.
Well, they don't call you the healer, do they, Hunter? You'll get the job done. And if we can keep Peter from becoming old Slimeball's next afternoon snack, even better. Just need to get you ramped up on this thing. We'll start with something called the on switch.
Tony.
Just kidding, you're a natural at this stuff. Your Superlink profile's already trending. Natural. Yes, that is perfect. All natural.
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, I know. The end of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
I see. Yes. I don't.
If anyone understands the ability to...
Peter. Interesting. Is it... This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide... But I suppose... Please tell me it's not... If it were up to Tony, you'd... Generations ago, these were quite the rage.
What have you got for me, boss? Analyzing. How does this look? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. What can I say except you're welcome? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Something to keep us occupied?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
This is why I despise group projects.
All right, now we're talking.
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever.
Another pro...
A task for us?
This forge fire is something special.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. They're off discussing what to do.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times.
I do not...
Good.
I know it can be frustrating.
I know.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you...
Well, I was kidding about that.
Just walk...
Okay. Fine. Just...
I have something for you.
A gallon of web fluid and 1,000 helium balloons?
Sorry.
All good.
Practice makes perfect. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Tiger won't want to tussle with me now.
Yo, T, what's up, doggy? I need like a couple more skill lessons to build that card. Yo, this got really thick, dude.
Firing range first.
It's got awesome. Yeah, like it turned into like XCOM card dash Marvel, like awesome. The tactics, like the actual combat, it's so good. Oh, dude, it's so good. Like, you know, the graphics and stuff like that, you know, at first I just passed over it because it just looked like, you know, like a PS3 game. But as far as like the amount of content for the game, like I'm probably like 50 hours into the game, like 40 hours into the game. I'm still in Act 1. And, you know, so the amount of content, the amount of like replayability, you know, all different kinds of stuff that you can do, like that's constant progression. And then, yeah, the combat is really where the game is at. You know, I'm still unlocking like more heroes. Still got Wolverine to unlock, and I played with him once, like during the story. You get to play with him like one time. Wolverine's awesome, dude. He gets like a free revive, and all of his attacks heal him and shit, and like it's really fun, especially if you like the Marvel universe. I gotta get a couple of these. So what's dope about it is like each one of the characters, I got like Captain America now unlocked and Spider-Man. There's a couple more, like a few more to get. Like there's 14 total characters. But basically like everybody has like their own kind of play style. And so the team composition, like you bring like 3 on a mission, and depending on like what you're facing, like the team, not only the team composition and how they play together, but also like, you know, slotting in and out the cards and stuff that you want to bring for each one of the characters' decks. So it's basically like all the cards in this in her character deck will mix with the other 2 guys, you know, abilities basically to make a full deck. And like Captain America, like he does shit where like he basically like taunts all the enemies to attack him and generates a whole bunch of block, which is basically like a shield to protect his health. And you know, like everything that, and it like, you know, like shield bounce damage and taunt enemies. So he basically becomes the tank, like pulls all the guys' attention. And then like, you know, there's like heavy hitters, like she could do this like badass proton beams and stuff like that. And they all have like passives and stuff too. Like she can gain like counters like 10% of the time she knocks a guy out, she can get like a counter for the next move. She does like this huge like photon beam attack and like bangs on everybody in a line. And what's cool about her is that she goes into like after you play 3 cards with her, she goes like fucking berserk, and then all of her attacks are heavier. Doctor Strange like helps you pull additional cards and sift through your deck to get the shit faster, and you know, like binds enemies and shit like that. And Spider-Man uses like the environment like for free. Normally you have to spend like these where it says like 2 on the thwip. You generate like heroic, you know, points by knocking guys out or playing like certain cards. Like this one, like the Chain Strike would generate on the bottom left of the card 1 heroic. So it's like there's different ways to build that up so that you can use the stronger abilities in combat. But all his shit is about like using the environment. Whereas like the next 2 environment attacks cost 0 heroism, where usually it costs 1 or 2 to like kick a barrel at a guy or throw, you know, like rip a pipe out of the ground and hit a guy for free without having to use one of the card plays, because you get like 3 card plays per turn. And then he, like, you know, obviously, like, pins guys down, and, you know, yeah, it's so fun, dude. The combat's so much fun. And then you have all of these different, like, yeah, it's really fun, man. You get, like, these items that are one-time use. You could take 2 of them on a mission. And then once you use them, you gotta, like, recreate them with resources. And then there's, like, all these different upgrades and shit throughout the whole map. Like, I just, like, spent, like, money to upgrade this, like, training yard where I can, like, start putting certain modifiers on my cards, like modify abilities, like apply ability mods here. So I can, you know, I could say, like, this photon beam, I can assign a modifier to it. Like shit like that. So right now I just got to. Then there's, like, this whole. I'm sorry, I don't mean to, you know, go on and on, but there's just so much to it. It introduces it to you, like, paces it out so you get familiar with it. But see, like, there's, like, a friendship level for every person too. So you have, like, gifts and shit, you cop them, and, like, you know, every night when you come back from doing a mission, you know, you can, like, invite them to hang out, and, like, it like basically gives you the lore on them and increases their friendship level. And then, you know, you get a team friendship level that starts to unlock, like, team combo cards and shit like that you can draw in the battle, you know what I'm saying, where they'll, like, team up and 2 guys will attack 1 guy at once, and, like, some crazy animation stuff. That's pretty dope. So right now I gotta burn some cards to get some resources here. I'm looking for these skill essences. And I think I could probably, yeah, I'll do a story mission next, because you have the option to, like, select different missions for different types of resources that you want to get, and then, you know, progress the story when you want to by selecting a story mission. So I'll select the story mission next so you can kind of see, because I know you've been, like, in and out while I've been playing it over the past few days. Like, this heal is dope. Restore 114 health, and if you overheal, you get to draw 2 cards. But I have this one already, you know, that's got a modifier on it, where I also get an extra move for the turn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's so much shit to grind in this game. There's, you know, when you're outside of combat, it's like, you know, you're kind of out with this Abbey area. You can kind of think of it like this, you know, kind of like Xavier School and shit almost, but for this team. So this is the Abbey. It's showing me, like, where all the teammates are located, and I can, you know, anybody's got, like, a little symbol over them, I can go and, like, invite them to go hang out or whatever to try to increase the friendship level or get points or abilities towards stuff. And then aside from the Abbey, you have this whole huge area to run around and explore, where there's, like, this whole other, you know, shit going on to unlock chests and find, like, open world, like, resources, like gather, like, different plants and shit like that, so that you can create even more card items. It's just really, really thick. It seems overwhelming when you lay it out where I'm at in the game, but it does, like, introduce you to all the systems, like, in a pretty cool pace. So right now I want to see it. Basically, it takes 2 cards to upgrade a card. So, like, for Captain Marvel, I have this regroup ability. That when I use it, I get 2 heroic points, plus it generates me 39 block. And because I have another one, if I combine the 2, then she'll also recover 52 health. It'll combine those 2 cards into one, turn it from, like, common to, you know, or, like, you know, to like an upgraded card essentially. And then I'll reslot the new one. But to do it, it costs me 100 of those green resources. Here is where you, like, upgrade cards, and
Time to take
I only
it to
have
the next
97
level.
skill essence up there, that green on the top. So you can burn cards, and I've actually upgraded the Abbey to give me more resources when I burn unwanted cards. So that's what I'm going to do real quick before I forget. Let me see. Let's edit this deck. So I kind of want that heal. The slash is giving me attack essence. I don't really need attack essence right now. And Dark Blessing is like kind of too good to give up. And that heal is kind of too good. Let me see if I can find something from someone else that I don't need. No. And there's all kinds of different outfits and shit you could put on them. I have to upgrade this dude's shit too. And I got 2 of these. It's also going to let him draw 2 cards when I upgrade this. Come on, I know I got somebody that can burn a card. Fist of Radiance. I do want to upgrade that. Let's attack. Okay, I might be able to get rid of this gaze. Yeah, I think I'll burn that gaze, or give hero cards in your hand plus 14 damage until played or discarded. So I already have like an upgraded one on me that instead of until played or discarded, this one's upgraded for the rest of the mission. So it's basically like if I redraw the card even after I play it, it's going to have extra damage on it as well. So you can only bring like 8 cards per character, so you know, this one is upgraded, this one is common. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of this Blessings of Vishanti. That'll give me enough resources, and then I can go and upgrade.
Nice to get some fresh. Ready to work?
Let's upgrade Captain Marvel's regroup ability. Probably give that knee strike an upgrade too.
This'll make a difference.
And then I wanted to upgrade this as well, this best defense. Fuck, I need like 100. So that's gonna have to wait. Tony Stark, he's all about like, you can like knocking guys back into shit and, you know, doubling your heroism, like being able to target multiple enemies at once. He's like a pretty heavy hitter.
Not everyone wants my advice.
So I'm running low on skill essence, right? So essentially what I'd probably do right now, first I gotta make sure I slot that. Let's make sure she's got the good regroup on, and Captain America, I didn't put that in, so I'm gonna switch this Technician out. The Technician basically gives him 64 block and draws 2 cards. Oh, I didn't upgrade this yet. See, this I want to do gains block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. Which most of his damage isn't going to be more than really like 50, except for the shield bounces and stuff like that. But after, you know, and I don't want to lose the draw 2 cards on it, but after I combine these two, I'll get to draw 2 cards, and I plan to like pull a Tactician out and put this best defense in instead. Then you have like the war table like over here to send like heroes out on missions on their own, where like the next day after you sleep and shit, like the next day they'll come back with like resources and cards that, you know, for that character.
I'm here if you need
but
me.
Obviously if you send them out, you won't be able to take them on a mission until they're done. You know, shit like that. So I really want to get some skill essence. The next story mission is here. We're going after Venom right now. Gamma coils are how you get new cards, but I want to see if there's anything. See, this would give me skill essence and a bunch of other ability, like a bunch of other shit. So I'm just gonna run this side operations assault. Yeah, and like I said, it seems probably overwhelming, but when you start off in the game, it's just you and like 2 heroes none of the shit is unlocked, and like it just starts to like progressively educate you as you play through it. Yeah, and there's like more shit to come. There's like a bunch of new teammates that'll still come. I'm still gonna get like the Hulk and Wolverine and like all kinds of dudes. So this side mission is specifically geared for Doctor Strange, so I have to bring him. So now I like want to bring a team around him. Let me make sure he's got like the cards I want him to bring. I don't know about that binding thing. See, he can draw the last 2 attacks that you played and then give the drawn attacks plus 14 damage until they're played or discarded. I already have one, but I don't know if applying bind is worth it. You might want to just take another gaze. But for now, like, he's really about, like, he can, like, restore combat items, give you extra redraws. He can conceal one of your heroes so that they can't be targeted. So, like, if they're close to death and a bunch of guys are attacking them, he'll make them go invisible, and it's upgraded to give him some extra health. And he's got, like, some really powerful attacks as well. This costs 2 to do the bind. And bind basically makes the target unable to attack, but it's not removed with damage, and negates their protection. So I'll keep that, because that could be good for like a shield dude. I think I'm gonna bring... This chick is badass too. I think I'm gonna bring Tony. I'm gonna bring Blade, and let's go with Captain's like kind of OP right now. I don't know. Do I want to bring Spidey? I needed like a damage dealer, so. I also need like defense, so I think I'm gonna bring. I'll bring Cap. Alright. So this is just a side mission. I'm gonna skip the animation so we could just get into it. And there's like 6 or 7, I think, or 5 or 7 different types of missions you have. So this one is like you got to kill the guys that got the key cards to get the resources out of these boxes before the boxes like detonate.
Are rigged to self-destruct. The required key card isn't swiped first.
And show me like who's got the key cards. This will be easy because these guys are pretty low. So anybody with a health bar, basically, you could see he's got like 148 health. But then these guys, like basically, if you hit them once, they die. So you kind of use these dudes to like start generating the heroism, right? So like Quick Punch, because it has Quick on it, Quick allows me like that when I kill a guy, I don't have to use that card play. It's free basically to play it. So you can see on the right I got 3 card plays. I got 2 opportunities to redraw cards. I can move once, meaning I could like take a guy and just move him, reposition him to use like an environmental attack or to knock a guy over or just get him away from something. And then I got 2 items that I can use. These are the 2 combat items that I brought. So I'm gonna I'm gonna open up on Quick Punch on one of these dudes. Because it's going to be free, plus I'm going to get a free card.
Let's settle this. That's one hell of a move.
And the card plays are funded, I get to pull a card, and I generated 1 heroism now. So this is a good combo, I think, here, because I also have hunger. So basically, I'm going to draw 2 cards, and the next 3 damage cards are going to apply bleed for 2 turns. And then after I play this, I have this attack that's going to do 3, like I can chain it up to 3 guys, so I'll be able to put bleed on 3 different dudes. And then this is free to play, and I apply mark to everybody that's got bleed on them. And marked basically means that I get a free, it's like a I get to draw a card, I think. What is it? Marked refunds a card play when you knock a guy out. So we'll make him bleed.
Ought to make things interesting.
Alright, and so now I also got a quick strike that applies bleed. So I'm gonna be able to like put bleed on everybody, really. What if I hit this barrel? I'll kill both of those guys if I just hit that barrel. I'm gonna redraw this axe. Like, my whole hand is homeboy right now. Does anybody have block? Yeah, this guy has block. So if target has block, it does plus 68 damage. If blade has full health, it does an extra 17, and it's also going to apply bleed. So hurt him, boy. He had like a shield that hurt me back. And then so I got 1 card play left, but this has quick on it. And if target has bleed, it does an extra 34 damage. But I just want to wipe, well, yeah. I want to wipe a guy out so I can generate another heroism. And this is free play because it's got quick.
That was really something.
So now I got 2 heroism, and I can use either the 2 heroism to apply bleed to like 3 different dudes, or I can use 2 heroism to just drop this shit on this guy and kill him right off the bat. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a strike here. Let's guy's way out there, man. Let's go like this. I'm sorry, I missed that. Let me see what you said. I was looking down for a second. You said, let me see. Yeah, so after all my card plays are exhausted, that's the enemies get to go. That's correct. So I'm gonna, like, in the first round take a little more damage than normally, because I could have wiped a lot more guys out. But I'm basically setting up for the next turn, because I'm gonna put bleed on all these guys here.
Who's next?
Interesting tactic.
So that was like fucking bleed on everybody, and I can use this apply 2 mark to every enemy with bleed for free. So even though I'm out of card plays, I can still use this. So now they all have marked. Which basically means if they die, I get a free card play. So next turn, I'm going to be able to kill all these guys for free. And now I still got one move that I can make. And a redraw, so I'm probably going to redraw the strike, because I don't really need to put bleed on guys no more. So that's the end of what I can redraw, but I still got one move, and I got 3 heroism. So I can use 2 heroism to drop this like crate on this guy and kill him. Or I could like, you know, just run and push this guy into this barrel. That's probably what I'll do. Doctor Strange. I could just run and throw him into this barrel here.
In the search for wealth and power.
Now fucking fuck the other guy up too, and the bleed on the beginning of my next turn is just gonna auto kill that guy.
Never surrender. Next on the list.
Vulnerable makes you take 50% extra damage. And concealed, I can't attack him directly, but I can hit him with AoEs.
I don't appreciate that.
And then every turn, like, reinforce. Oh, I got a random boss reinforcement, villain reinforcement.
One of the fallen.
See how these guys are getting hurt with the bleed? And that's why, like, it's a good idea that I just push this dude.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Alright, so I need the yellow key card by the end of this turn. Who's got the yellow key card? He's got the blue one. I got a red one on me. Oh, it's this dude. Alright. Now, she's nasty, bro. The Scarlet Witch. She has a 50% chance that, basically if I attack her, there's a 50% chance I have to discard a card. You see all these guys are kind of lined up. So let's give all the hero cards in our hand plus 14 damage.
Let me show you a gift from ancient tradition.
So now it's like we're doing hella damage. And so this quick punch to get the yellow card is free. And then I got 2 shield bounces. So I'm gonna dump this one. And I got this gaze. Draw the last 2 attacks played. 1 drawn attacks. Give drawn attacks plus 14 damage until played or discarded. On redraw I get 1 heroism. And I start the next turn with 4 card plays. He's already attacking me. I can like force her to attack me and kill this guy, and since he's marked, I'll get the other card, plus this will end up being free because he's marked. I can't get it to where I get all of them. So yeah, we'll just do this.
Someone order a knuckle set.
Hopefully she don't hex me. Okay, I got it for free. Some guys you can interrogate when they fall, which basically gives you the resource I showed you to send your guys out to go get shit. So we have 2 card plays left. I'm gonna get this yellow key card while I have the chance.
You've secured one
Look,
of the
we got mad essence. Now I got 1 key card play, but any environmental attacks are free. So I think Blade's got full health. No. Gotta decide what to do here. Is this guy marked? He's not marked, okay. Oh, and I can't just attack him directly. I should have hit him with that area effect with the shield. That kind of sucks. Because he's gonna do a crazy attack next turn. I think I'll just ditch the interrogate. He's focused on Cat. So I think I'm just gonna gain 64 block and draw 2 new cards. Because I can't just attack this guy because he's camouflaged. And I'll use one of the environmental attacks on the chick.
I'm on. That's the stuff. Hope they're ready.
Oh shit, I didn't know it was gonna hit fucking Blade and kill his ass. That sucks.
It's good to be back.
Alright, that's the end of my turn. That's why I put that block on there. Ripped through 64 of his block and did 50 damage to him. I played that kind of wrong. I played that kind of bad.
Get my bearings. My turn next.
Holy shit, man.
Coming here was a mistake.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate.
She's so nasty, dude. Alright, restore 2 combat items, so I'm gonna use this, they recover 50 health for free.
Let me guide your hand. Even the Mother of Demons is forced
And then
to
I'm
rely
gonna play
upon
this
hired hands occasionally.
shit that restores 2 combat items used for the mission, so I might as well just draw 2 cards for free. Oh, we got a hero combo. And then I'm gonna restore those 2 combat items right back and get 2 redraws on top of it.
I won't forget this.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna lifesteal, stake this bitch to death. And that got like all his health back. He's confused, so he's just like fucking attacking whoever. Cat. Alright, I got 1 play left, and I have to basically get the blue key card here. So it's just who do I want to get it with? I'm gonna get it with Blade.
You secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
At least he's attacking it. He just moved, okay. And now that shit's off of him. So I'm gonna take Blade. So even though I'm out of card plays, I still got 2 redraws and shit. So I'm just gonna fucking pound on this guy for free off this. Just like that. And then I'm gonna use, oh, Captain's still kind of fucked up, but see, I refunded this shit, so I'm gonna use the heal.
I think.
And then I have a free move, so I'm gonna see if Blade can knock this guy into that guy and kill that guy in the back. Now I should probably figure out what I want to do with my redraws here. So... yeah, we'll redraw this, get an extra heroism for that. I got a better axe now, so get... yeah, I got 2 axes that do 86, so that's cool.
Real original.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Another crate is armed to blow. You don't have much time.
We don't need it, it's all good. We're gonna be fine.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
That's some move.
That's some move! I'll just use this for fun. This guy pissed me off.
Ready?
You had my complete confidence.
I'll just bang on this dude for fun too.
Never seen that before.
And then we'll get the red key card and that's the end of the mission.
That was the last crate.
So that's probably 2 stars instead of 3 stars on the mission because I accidentally killed Blade. Otherwise I would have gotten more rewards for this mission. See, I got a 2-star rating. Dude, it's so fucking good, bro. So, and gloss is basically how you unlock like new costumes and shit on the bottom left there. You see I got 135 gloss. I would have gotten like a 150 if I got a 3-star. But we got all those materials that we need to like upgrade cards. And then at the end of the mission, you can like create a comic book cover and then like turn it into a photo and like hang it in like a picture frame and shit in your room. It's pretty dope. You can like just randomize them and it's all like randomly generated. They're not preset. And then you could like go into it and, you know, you can change like the background, you could change like the characters on there. Like, I could add the villain that showed up, put her in there and shit. And I could change their poses around. You know, like put her like maybe real big. Put her in the back, but or like maybe just like put her like up in the corner. Some shit. Let's see. Yeah, like that. And then save that. And that's like part of my gallery. I got like mad amounts of them shits. I got like 50 comics and shit in my gallery, and you're gonna see right now in my room. So here's like the room up here. I'm like banging out, customizing the room and shit. I'm taking like screenshots and, you know, adding all kinds of shit to the room.
Good girl, Charlie.
It's the Hellhounds. So at night, you can see I still got shit lit up here. So I could like basically, let's see if I want to go like talk to Steve Rogers, like Captain America.
You're looking stronger.
Good to see.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us. The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is...
There's only one way to find out for sure. And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample.
So I got like one friendship with him,
Our list of
and like one
continues to grow
light
longer.
balance. Like
Well,
your character,
not
like
here
the
for
one
the
that,
easy
this
stuff.
chick that I created. You get like dark and light abilities to add to her repertoire, and like depending on your decisions and dialogue in the game, like you start to sway more towards like a dark path or a light path, or you can blend the two. It's telling you that right now, basically. So I just unlocked like a new collar, basically, which is like a passive ability. So right now I'm rocking this ivory collar, where the next it pops off when I play like 3 light cards, like any of these ones that are like light. The next attack card that I play doesn't get discarded, right? So I just unlocked this Paragon Epic Collar, where the next light card is free, meaning it doesn't cost a card play, but I have to play 5 light cards to earn this in combat. And the balanced one is I draw 2 cards and play 3 power cards to earn it in combat. So I'm gonna probably put this Paragon Collar on. You can see in the customization tab, there's like all kinds of different like fits that you can unlock for the chick, and you know, then you can like change all the colors up, and that's the same for like every hero. You put like different masks on, you know, all kinds of shit, different like sigils on the face, and then different like shit that you wear when you're outside of combat. And you can set it to like change daily automatically. And this is what you use the gloss for. Hell yeah. So there's this area out here. Agatha's altar. Fast travel there. PS5 instantly loads that shit. All good, dude. I'm gonna hit like a story mission right quick. Just wanna.
Always here?
Just wanna see if I can.
This looks like it belongs here.
See, I'm gonna put like this necklace in here.
Almost as if it were meant to be here.
And then I'm gonna.
It seems my offering was accepted.
I made like an offering, got 100 gloss. Just jump back.
I'm almost getting you.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all...
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this.
I should banish Venom to some distant realm of infinite silence and darkness. But it feels
So I want to look and see my friendship level with these guys. Everybody seems to be at 2. Magic looks like she's about to hit friendship level 3, as well as Doctor Strange. So I'm gonna
Hunter,
join a
good to see you.
hangout with him, and we'll go to do meditation. And this is like another way they can like rapidly increase friendship with guys.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
There must be a way to recover your home.
And that is the only thought that keeps me going. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once, we would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
I'm gonna hit the sack here and then go do a story mission, and I'm gonna call it for the night after I do this next. I'm gonna actually do a story mission instead of a side one.
I should have stayed up and watched a movie.
I had a new level of friendship
During
with Doctor Strange, so I'm just gonna
my
get
thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve. My ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
You are here to ask me?
Your portals.
I wave my sword, it rips a hole through space-time, and you walk through it. What else do you want to know?
Where did you pick up such a gift?
In Limbo.
I was hoping for more.
I use my sword to create circles of light called stepping discs.
And these discs are the portals we use to teleport?
Basically. They also double as a party trick for birthdays.
You are joking.
What gave it away?
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Wonderful.
Let's go unlock new cards that we got.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
This is the last research I did. Select the hero, apply 2 mark to all enemies targeting them for free. Set combat item. I can create those now. And I can research Cosmic Inspiration. Unlock Hunter mission challenges which reward legendary quality combat items. It's really the only thing I can research today, so I'll just take it. And then these are the new coils that I got.
World thing going?
These are new abilities that I could get from completing the last mission.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Ooh, this is dope. Redraw this one. Take that, and I'll take this. Take this.
We're not...
Need more upgrade.
Later. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. There's my Hunter.
You really know your way around a workbench.
Oh, thanks. I also make an amazing grilled cheese.
Somebody got injured? Oh, probably Blade, right? Yeah. He'll heal his injury by tomorrow, and he'll get an upgrade, like a one battle, like shit, like you know, free card play or extra defense, extra attack, or something like that at the beginning of the fight. I wanted to upgrade
Practice makes perfect.
the new shit that I got for Cat. I want this tactician.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right? Whoa, save some of that.
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
No pain, no gain. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
This'll make a difference.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Listen, I'm not a control freak.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Come on, we're totally in sync.
Yes?
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
Yep, and there's Crisscross.
Crossbones.
And Eddie. And a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low. Wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was the signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey!
shit. Oh, 10?
Are for the weak.
I take it we're on to Plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep, walked right into that one.
Together we are unstoppable.
See? Told you we could do it.
Like it hurt.
Take this.
Yourself out now. You are within our reach.
Like being hit by a Hell Lord.
Pain is anger. Reinforcements on approach. We'll always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
to run now.
This is a serious predicament for you.
The desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
It will peel back your flesh. Over there.
That's getting old. Looks like they want to try a few more.
Have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you here, in this cursed place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes, and then devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already!
Didn't think I could get any stronger.
Go again! Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
We will crack your tiny bones.
Caught me off guard. Damn. I can't believe I'm actually stuck.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. His symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, and other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
He's in such a shitty position.
Your name on it!
You make that look almost too easy.
Watch this.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Remind me to dodge next time.
Something for you.
You're still not ready to give up?
We cannot keep this up forever.
We can. Do you really think your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power night, son!
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell.
I am impressed.
Not bad.
Light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
I'm on. Right, feeling it.
You smell your every move! Where are you going? Soon we eat. What good are you? Away!
Guess we're not done. Looking mean as ever, Eddie. Maybe even a little meaner.
Maybe when I eat your brain, it will tell me where to find Spider-Man.
This ought to slow him down.
Your fate is sealed.
Do not touch us!
Size does not always equal strength.
We got it! Let's do this! Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we change it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Well, this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
Whoa.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker?
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
Alright, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
Parker's plan was chaotic, but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoy the praise.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with...
friends?
Exactly.
However you look at it.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown.
I knew Peter was going to come through.
Hey, I knew Peter was gonna come through.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell jokes.
Next time Parker comes up with a plan, I want to be the one to punch the giant bell.
From what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
We're ending their war. It's a slow burn, but we'll get there.
Tony, why do you name everything after yourself? Because you love seeing your name, and love everyone else seeing your name.
Ouch, that hurts, boss. Do you really think that little of me? I explained the naming thing in one of my Tony talks. Yeah, I could do this again. It's weird looking up at the stars after having been up there. For a recently animated corpse who's missed a few centuries of culture...
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The secret lies with the... If my suspicions are...
What do I...
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to
You are not going to ask me to retrieve...
That shouldn't be necessary. Although I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent...
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor.
You're too kind, Hunter.
We have...
Oh, I think you know them.
Well...
And now I should be getting...
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward?
Our allies have renewed faith in you.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see.
Yeah?
I admire your determination and your pursuit of dark knowledge.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but according to her grimoire, it looks like And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
That is incredibly crafty of you, Nico.
I am a crafty witch. Although, you don't think I'm being attacked? I mean, Caretaker doesn't even think Lilith corruption can be...
On the contrary, it would be reckless not to take a chance. Besides...
Speaking...
You will not let us down.
And if I do, you'll...
That looks good. The doctor crafted a...
Maybe he
If nothing else...
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps... Let's see. Feeling well today, dear?
Strange has made something from a... He thinks it may...
I thought he may be onto something.
The doctor came up with...
Try...
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found... Judging by the looks of this place, he was... I can't...
But how would he have...
Someone sealed him in and made sure there were... From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used... And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware.
Shaw should have been held accountable in public.
Perhaps, but
after what he did to the Coven?
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they...
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study... There must be something here we've missed.
Autumn must not see it that way. The goddess must be busy. Autumn thinks otherwise. Autumn does not answer. Must not be her purview.
This was Shaw's study. Surely the answer lies here somewhere. There must be something here we've missed.
The goddess disagrees. These drawings.
They're witch warrens. Places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw...
He tortured...
Yes.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift do... These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for...
Good girl, Charlie. The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire, see how you like it. Oh, I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Do not worry. I will keep our secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There's a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Hunter, let's catch up.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need...
I always... Okay, I really wanted to
And you...
Right! Yay me!
Eddie is a monster who has killed countless people. He deserves whatever happens to him.
No, he's not. You're talking about Venom. This is not who Eddie is. He's being possessed by demonic forces. As far as I'm concerned, the symbiote is a victim too.
I am also part demon, yet I have managed to resist acting like one. Eddie has made his own choices about how to use the powers gifted to him. Let him take the consequences.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out from the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be...
I have something.
a pair of...
Sorry.
No prob.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd...
How is this?
Oh, you mean...
That is...
In a word, this symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but I'm still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote. To protect... Think of it as a kind of armor. Straight... Give me 24 hours.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Hey, Hunter. How's it going, boss? Cross your fingers. Not bad, right? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. So, what did you have in mind?
A task for us? Farewell.
Until next time.
Nice to get some fresh air. Practice makes perfect.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Time to take it to the next level. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Do your thing. See you around. caretaker could have at least left me. Ready to work? Later. Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. All right, then. Back again.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
We've got plenty of tricks for old...
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.